Hi, I'm Will Gottmer. I'm the Director of Music here at Grace Episcopal Church, and I'm excited to share some of my dreams and visions with you about the bicentennial vision. We are here in the choir room at Grace Episcopal Church. As you can see, we're rather filled in here. On Wednesdays, most if not all of these chairs are filled with singers, and a few times we've even had to pull out some folding chairs to tack on at the end. So one of my main visions is finding a way for us to reconfigure the music area of our building. This room changes its function 3 different times on a Wednesday to fit our junior choristers, our choristers, and then our adults. So to find a space that we can kind of more adequately spread out that's next to each other would be kind of crucial as we continue to grow. One thing that would free up that I know a few people have expressed interest in is this used to be part of the old chapel. So if the music area or anything moves out, we could expand the chapel this way and perhaps put another beautiful instrument or something in there to have another nice worship space. A second goal that I have is we currently have our Friends of Music Committee and concert series that operates in conjunction with our operating budget. And currently, a lot of things are shared between the two. And over the years, I would like to see us expand both of those into their own separate identities. So Friends of Music can become a true concert series and special services committee and puts things on to our wider community of Gainesville instead of being so connected to our operating weekly mission of the church. Now that you've heard about some of our space constraints in the choir room and some of our organizational constraints over there as well, we're here in the nave and we have similar constraints here as well. Our choir loft here is normally pretty full with adult singers, and we're overflowing when we have our choristers up here as well, which is a great thing to have, an overflowing choir loft, but it presents quite a few challenges on special holidays like Easter and Christmas when we try and get some instrumentalists up here. So one of my other visions would be to expand this loft, perhaps up to the next pillar, which would give us lots of space to fit extra singers and instrumentalists as we continually grow, and allow us to do some bigger things up here as well. Here we are up in the loft. You can see how it's pretty crowded up here with chairs. There's not a lot of room to move. Also, you'll notice that almost all of the chairs are underneath the organ here, which makes it very hard for the choir to hear not only themselves, but to hear the organ. So when we're doing an accompanied piece, it's really hard to find a good balance between the choir and the organ. You can also see there's not a lot of room up here to fit any strings or brass or any sort of extra instrumentalists. So when we have situations like that, it's kind of a circus up here to get everybody where they need to be. Finally, one of my last dreams would be for us to partner with an institution like Emory or Piedmont or another institution that has an organ program and hire a part-time student organ scholar, which could help share some of the playing responsibilities on Sunday mornings. It would allow us to do some more difficult music where we can have a conductor and an organist. And this person could also help greatly with our choristers and junior choristers to allow us to have a more trained keyboardist in each classroom. Thanks for taking the time to listen to some of my thoughts and dreams about the music program here at Grace Episcopal Church. I'd welcome any of your comments or questions that you may have regarding the music program. Feel free to send me an email or stop by my office.